funny, hey, good shit, man. It's gonna be bad, that's it. I don't need new friends, and you know. But you guys have a lot of jokes. So as an audience, I appreciate you all for coming out. So thank you so much for coming out. Get your round of applause on top, because y'all really love comedy, do this shit, so. And you're gonna see a lot of newcomers, a lot of new guys who started, who you will see up here soon enough, but you're gonna see them for the first time this year. Do not judge that joke. If it's bad, it's only one joke. It's the first joke they wrote. It's not a big deal. My joke's trash. I'm gonna say it now, then we're gonna start. I'm gonna explain why we're doing the group thing too. Not, you know, I fix that too. My joke is, when I saw the news of Sidney Poitier dying, I was kind of excited and happy, because it's been so long since I've seen a black man die of old age and not a bullet or the police. It's good to see a black man make it to the finish line. So, it'll be a lot of those. It might be darker, it might be nasty. It's the one joke a comic wrote to tell you, so laugh at effort, because we all came out here to have a good time. Without the way, groups. Everybody knows what group they're in. Group one, come up, you'll stand on the wall like an R&B group or a boy band, however you feel. Keep your mask on, walk up to the mic, say your name like it's fucking spelling bee, do your joke, go back to your spot, and do that whole group. Then we'll say bye to everybody. You get people laughing and clapping for you at least once. You do that once. At least when you leave off the stage, they're gonna clap. The joke might be whatever, but they're gonna at least laugh and clap for you when you walk off stage. That's the best thing to happen. Don't kill yourselves tonight, niggas. So group one, come on up. Group one is, I know these names. Patrick Madison, Kevin Bain, Gabe Gary, Bill Stone, Paul Henry, Dwayne Duke. You guys can start however you feel. There is no order. Okay. I'm gonna call one of y'all up in a minute. Go to the microphone. We have a long show. It's a lot of show. There you go, Jackie Robinson. Be first, my nigga. Go ahead.
All right, my name is Dwayne Duke. How's everybody doing? Awesome. I've been on the internet a lot lately, and I want you all to know this. You are not entering your villain phase this year. You're not. You're just sad and being a bitch in a group text. That's all you are. Good night, Becca.
What's up, everybody? Bill Stone, how you guys doing tonight? My son, he's been dating this girl for a while, but I like to harken back to the night I first met her. It was kind of odd because he calls me up and he goes, "Hey, Dad, you mind if they come over for dinner tonight?" I'm like, "Sure, they can come over for dinner." And I used to be a chef, and I cook a lot of food. He says they. I'm like, holy shit, I made a spread. He shows up with his girlfriend. He's like, "Hey, I want you to meet my girlfriend." I'm like, "Oh, she's nice. How you doing? When's everybody else coming over?" He goes, "No, that's her pronoun. They is her pronoun." And I'm cool with pronouns, but if you're gonna give a plural, warn a person about that shit. Next time he called about that, he was, "Hey, Dad, they're gonna come over and take a shower after work." I go, "Good, but I don't know if I have enough towels." Have a nice night, everybody.
Hi, I'm Paul Henry. I don't understand why women are so interested in serial killers. Like, why would you want to know so much about something that scares you? Like, I don't know shit about lions or tigers or bears, oh my. I think, though, women being so into serial killers is why so many police officers are married. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Kevin Bain. I'm not having a good week. I think you can tell. Honestly, I blame the Taliban. I'm trying to see things positively, but the goddamn Taliban's getting in my way. Did you hear about this last week? This is real news. Taliban went around to all the shop owners in Afghanistan and they demanded that they remove the heads from the mannequins. That's true news, yeah. And I was furious. And then I realized at least they match a portion of the population now. I'm sorry, big Taliban fans here in the Hilarities crowd. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey guys, I'm Patrick Madison. My girlfriend always tries to get me to go to the grocery store for her, but I never want to do that, so I make up excuses. Every time I go to the grocery store, I get enraged by the price of things, and I feel compelled to steal. You know what I mean? Like, I know they don't count all those onions, you know? But then I am worried that I'll go to jail, and I'll be like sitting in county lockup, and I'll be with all these other guys, and I want to have a cool story. I'll be like, what are you guys in here for? And they'll be like, we did something cool, like murder or rape or something, you know what I mean? And I'll have to like come up with a way to make it sound cool. I'll be like, I was lifting some loose lettuce, or I got pinched pocketing some pickled peppers. I don't know if you rhyme it. Anyway, that's why I don't go to the grocery store. Thank you guys so much.
And that was group one. They were actually good. Group two, come on up here. Cyclops was funny to me. I like Cyclops. And Paul Henry's vibe was very much like, I hang out with white people a lot. Then he had that last line that made me say, I'm still black though. I'm like, I fuck with that joke. That joke had a little bit of a twist to it. Group two. Okay, I would say these slow walking motherfuckers. I see why. You guys are definitely out of shape. Oh shit. This is a lot of spare tires. This is a lot of Planet Fitness niggas he's signing up here.
I've been going to the gym for 2 weeks. I have anxiety and depression real bad, which is a fun combination. So like if you don't know what those are, anxiety is like when you feel like you're gonna shit your pants and you can't find a bathroom. And depression is just knowing you can kill yourself instead.
Hello. What's up in the 216? So I guess, let me put this condom on. Sorry, usually women don't say that. So I guess we're not going to the Super Bowl, but are you ready for some basketball? Because the All-Star game is coming to Cleveland, Ohio, right? So anyway, I'm a little hoarse, but how was your November? My November was unbelievable. I had the pleasure of being in Cancun with my comedic idols, Jay Farrell, Mateo, Nikki Glazer, Donnell Rollins, and we were in this all-exclusive hotel. My twins, Cameron and Chandler, paid for it. I was like, get the expensive one, because I've never been in an infinity pool, right? So when I graduated from college, I had a business. It was called Just Sitting. So I used to pet sit, house sit for very wealthy people in Shaker Heights, Pepper Pike. So as I was in Cancun, we were in like the NBA bubble. All these comedians, all these tourists. It was called Just for Laughs. I found it on Instagram. So I was thinking to myself, damn, I want to be a billionaire in 2 years. If I get a resort, or I could make a deal with the resort where we were, and I could have my business. Now, it was also an adult-only resort. I didn't know that. I just wanted to swim in the damn pool, right? And be with Jay. I had breakfast with Jay, lunch with Jay. He's my biggest cheerleader now. It's really cool. So I thought to myself, wow, I'll get some good sitters. We'll be in Cancun or wherever in a resort, and they'll be watching these rich people's kids, right? So I saw myself in an infinity pool. I've been celibate for almost 6 years. But imagine a 21-year-old that just graduated from college, or a slut from high school, okay? And she's in the infinity pool. Johnny, I'm swimming. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm about to get to that shark. Oh, okay, baby, okay. Find Nemo. Woo, do you see Dory? Woo, oh my God. I don't know if I'm gonna do it, guys, but I'm CiCi Bullock. Good night.
Hey, comics. The rest of y'all don't gonna do that shit. That was it. That was one. That's the one. I ain't being, and the rest of y'all, I'm cutting your heads off. I like CiCi. Y'all getting fucked up. So y'all good. Just keep going with CiCi. And go ahead, man. You good?
I'm Gary Campbell. I got married less than a month ago. Yeah. I didn't think I'd get married because I always, like, every marriage I saw, no matter how long they were together or how happy they seemed, within like a month to 5 years, one of them turned into an asshole. Turns out it was me. I did it in less than 48 hours. But I blame our bartender, Jorge. We went to an all-inclusive resort, and Jorge was feeding me monkey semen all day. Yeah, it's a shot. Yeah, it's a mix of liqueur. I just wish I would have figured that out before I got kicked out of the zoo. Thank you.
Hi, everybody. Whoa, that was loud. My name is Jordan Euell, and I recently let me take this off, my God. My name is Jordan Euell. I recently just got on TikTok, and I learned my first lesson of TikTok. Don't go on there horny. Now, no one's naked on there, okay? But for all you know, the kids say they got some baddies on there. So I learned that if whatever nasty stuff you're into, it stays on your For You page forever, okay? Like, it's like porn you can't click out of. It's a post-nut, it's a post-nut purgatory. Like, my For You page is just like women in their 30s dressed as Velma. With the bob and the turtleneck and the, ooh, jinkies. Not a Jordan Euell, thank you.
How's it going, everybody? I'm Bryan Sternik. Everyone have a good night? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I got a good announcement. For the first time, I am an uncle. Hell yeah. Thanks for the applause. I didn't earn it. I didn't do anything, but I appreciate it. Solid. I'm an uncle for the first time. Of course, I was so happy. I took a picture of the baby, and I posted it on Facebook, right? And my sister, who had Anderson, baby, she calls me and she goes, Bryan, you gotta delete that. And I was like, why? I'm just happy to be an uncle. And she goes, Bryan, you don't understand. There's pedophiles out there. I was like, I know, Kayla. She goes, but you don't get it. What happens is the pedophiles, they watch a kid grow up on Facebook, and they jerk off to it. I'm like, Kayla, are you a pedophile? Because that's oddly specific. She's not a pedophile. She's just a single mother. I'm Bryan Sternik. Thank you, guys.
Keep it going for group 2. It's a very strange group of people. Who want to go first?
How's it going, Hilarities? How you guys doing tonight? My name's Dave Morales. Thank you guys for having me. Keep it up for John Bruton right here. Thank you, John. I appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. It's winter time now, guys. I fucking hate being cold. My favorite thing during the winter season is not the holiday. It's not the snow. It is seeing white guys walk around in shorts. It's a strange phenomenon. I believe when you see a white guy walking around in shorts, that means we're gonna have 6 more weeks of winter. How many white guys out here actually wear shorts during the winter? I know you're out here. Where you guys at? Anyone here in the crowd? You guys right here? My bald man right there. You don't wear shorts during the winter? I'm sure you do, bro. Most of your heat comes from your balls, right? Makes a lot of sense. If you see a black guy with shorts during the winter, that just means his girl kicked him out. Thank you, guys. You guys have a good night. Appreciate it.
What's going on, everybody? I am LJ Payne. How you guys doing tonight? Give me a round of applause for me, man. I've been with the same girl for 8 years. It's our anniversary. It was nice. Yeah. We're just together. It's nothing really special to celebrate nothing. What I've learned in these 8 years being in a relationship is women ask unlogical questions, and men ask logically. I'm sitting there with my girl, we're watching The Notebook. It's a romantic movie, whatever. She turned to me, oh my God, she has Alzheimer's. Thank you for ruining the ending, but thank you. If I had Alzheimer's, would you visit me? No. That seems like a buyout. That seems like a buyout. Don't be messed up with me. Oh! If men had Alzheimer's, you guys would bring up fights we try to forget. My name is LJ.
Hi, I'm Martin Malloy. My clone said he doesn't understand what the cloning machine does. I said that makes two of us. That's it, I'm Martin Malloy.
Hey y'all, I'm Nate, Nagvajara. Do you guys like impressions? Yeah. All right. I'm still working on that one. Okay, here's an impression. This is Austin Powers, but he's a head of corn. Do I make you corny, baby? Yeah, baby. This is Austin Powers, but he's a bee. Oh, beehive. This is Austin Powers, but he's at Thanksgiving. It's the 70s, baby. Everything's gravy. Now quit saying racist things, Grandma. Yeah. Thanks, I'm Nate.
I'm Jeremy Shear. I picked the wrong time to quit heroin. Not because I spent the past 2 years locked in my apartment, but because I've gained 100 pounds and I have like 8 new folds to hide drugs in. You laugh, but I take my shirt off at a party and 50 ecstasy pills fall out. Oh well.
Keep it going for Sexy Boots, everybody. Keep it going.
That's because y'all are gross. Now, don't let the soup fool you. I'm just as filthy and miserable as these bastards. What's up, guys? I'm Nick Yurick. Happy 2022, everybody. I mean, really, we're wishing a happy 22nd birthday to the 21st century of the Common Era, or Anno Domini for you nerds out there. But, you know, for once, I don't give a shit what Counting Crows said. This year won't be better than the last. Because anyone remember what a letdown turning 22 was after 21? Now the century doesn't really have anything to look forward to till it turns 35 and can run for president. I don't think I'm gonna vote for it though. Yeah, that'll be the 2036 election too, so 9/11 will also be able to run. And I mean, I think it is time we had an obnoxious outsider from New York shake things up, because that hasn't gone horribly wrong here really recently, has it? But honestly though, of everything and everyone that's gonna be old enough to run that year, I think my pick for president in 2036 is the White Stripes song, Fell in Love with a Girl. Because much like everyone in that video, I think we're all gonna be made of Legos by then. Thank you, Hilarities. I'm Nick Yurick, and get through this year and I'll see you in 2036.
Hey everybody, I'm Melissa Logsdon. You know, every time I get up on a stage like this, in front of a big audience like this, it reminds me of all the beauty pageants I've never been in. Thank you. It's true. I've never been in a beauty pageant. I've been in a Circle K many a Tuesday night wearing thigh-high hooker boots and 4 icy hot patches. So Miss America's not looking so hot now, is she? That's right. Miss America, psh, what does she have that I don't have, right? But I'm not gonna hate on her. It's not her fault, right? It's not her fault that I was never the beauty queen type. You know, I was always the smart girl who said no to drugs and yes to pool parties, even though I'd show up in an 8-piece bathing suit wearing 4 icy hot patches. You know, but times have changed. I've changed. I could be Miss Universe, right? I mean, I could do it, right? I mean, what does she have that I don't have? Probably class and, you know, she probably says all the right things. But I think I could have a real shot at it. I'm gonna give it a try. I'm Miss Universe. My talents include driving my car in the bike lane, trying to buy a $400 toaster oven with expired Kohl's cash, marrying a guy from my hometown who says things like, babe, do you know how to spell Paul Wall? And can you help me find him on Spotify? Also, can you help me find Spotify? Also, what is Spotify? I'm Melissa Logsdon. Thank you for your time.
Group 3. Group 4, bring your ass. You guys are awesome, because you guys laugh at every fucking thing. I like Nick Yurick's style. Nick came up with so much like theater passion. It just was so goddamn, it was like a speech in like Independence Day. Trying to get us to fly into some bullshit. This is way like, nigga, we get it. We gonna go to war, but shut the fuck up. I'm sorry, I'm playing. That's not right. It's not finesse. I'm not that, this drink ain't that strong. These bearded bastards. Look at this. Do comics know what a gym is? Like, I can't be the only nigga that tries to ride a bike during this shit. Like, we were in the house for, yo, go ahead, I'm sorry, go ahead. You poorly built motherfucker, go ahead.
John Bruton, everybody. Give him a round of applause.
Sexy lumberjack up here.
My name's Gheramy Demery. I am half Arab, half Native American. That's right, surprise. I'm not white, I'm just very pale. I like to think of myself as discreetly ethnic. You know what I'm saying? Growing up Native American was weird. We didn't have certain things in my household, like we didn't watch Westerns. So to me, John Wayne kind of looks like the devil. Or at the very least, the guy who plays the devil. That's what he looked like to us.
Me too.
Yeah. Also, too, there'd be kids in my neighborhood who want to come over and play this game called Cowboys and Indians. I'd never played this game before, but apparently it's where all of your white friends come over and all of your shit becomes their shit. You can't be too mad at that because it's so historically accurate at that point. I mean, even to this day, I hate...
Gheramy, that was a joke. That was it. The white kids coming over and taking your shit was the joke. Don't fucking tag it up. You did great. That was a fucking laugh.
All right.
Gheramy Demery wrote a great joke. Don't get hot. Don't be Carmelo Anthony, start hitting one shot and start shooting 5.
I was going to say how much I hate white people.
They get it. They know. That was good, though. Snaz, look at this y'all niggas got sexy tonight. Look at you. School picture dress. Do like this. I'm sorry, I'm fucking up. I'm sorry, I'm drunk enough. I'm sorry.
I love this guy. Hello, my name is Daniel Myers. Hello. No, it's fine. But this is cool. It's been a fun evening, pleasant evening so far. No reason it shouldn't stay that way. I think we're way too hard on Osama bin Laden. I really do. And no, hear me out. Don't be rude. No, because we showed up at his place many years ago and we killed him. And I didn't think we had to go that far. I think we got our revenge on Osama bin Laden when we saw that rinky-dink place he was living in. I'm pretty sure we avenged 9/11 when we found out there was a step below Motel 6. I can imagine Team SEAL 6 going in there and being like, okay, this is punishment enough, we'll let you go, no problem. But if you rent this out as an Airbnb, we're dropping a hydrogen bomb on it. Hey guys, thank you so much. Get home safe. Thank you.
What's going on, guys? I'm Drew Gigis. So I like seeing how people are coming up with really interesting, like, alternative ways to make money. And I think my favorite one that I've seen by far is that chick from 90 Day Fiancé that's selling her farts in jars on the internet. Have you guys seen that? It's awesome. Do you think that was her American dream? Coming over here, there's just like step 1, trick a frumpy white guy into getting citizenship. Step 2, just buy Taco Bell and mason jars. Step 3, profit. You know, it does prove that girls will make a craft out of anything.
Drew?
Should I be out?
I'm gonna tell y'all comments. If y'all say, and another thing, the joke's over.
All right.
If you say also, any of that
Thanks,
exclusive,
guys.
yeah. Drew, great joke. Only right-built comic, only man-built comic on stage. Give you some goddamn credit for being built like a goddamn man. I mean, you too. You been emoji built, but you good.
Hey guys, I'm Kevin Eliason.
And I just found out that my boss drinks hot chocolate every day, which is insane. I work for a 68-year-old child. I was gonna ask him for a raise, but I think I'm just gonna start stealing his lunch money. I work for an aerospace company. He comes to work on million-dollar military satellites and rips a cup of Swiss Miss at 7 a.m. And he's rolling the dice too, because we're on the same insurance and I know it does not cover marshmallow-induced diabetes. All right, guys, thank you.
What's up, everybody? I'm John Brown. I was raised Catholic, but I'm not religious anymore, so I never know what to say for expressing sympathy, you know? It's weird, because I'm not going to say thoughts and prayers ever, because I'm not going to lie. But whenever they have like a card hanging up at work or whatever, I'm always trying to think I usually just say sorry for your loss, but then you see people saying thoughts and prayers and praying for you. So it kind of makes it look like you're not doing it. Like you're just like, oh, that sucks. Like that's. So the one time I just wrote thoughts, and the guy behind me was like, what, are you trying to be funny? And I'm like, no, man, I just wanted to let him know I'm thinking about him, but I'm not going to pray for him. He's like, you're an asshole. I'm like, no, man, close. But I'm agnostic. You're thinking of atheist. That's not. The only thing I worry about being agnostic, the only thing I fear being agnostic is that I'm going to walk into a funeral one day and I'm going to be like, hey, did they say how she died? I thought she was getting better. And some guy's going to be like, yeah, the doctor said she was just one prayer short. So that's it. Thank you. My name is John Brown. Have a great day.
That was worth it. That was worth it. I was going to be mean. I like that one.
Hi, I'm Alex DeCourville. You may remember me from Science Boys High School Reunion. When I was a kid, words like fap, wap, and thought were action sound effects. Like on the Adam West Batman, Catwoman's there, so there's already a thought. She sends in her henchmen, and there's a lot of fapping. So much fapping they have to clean up the mess afterward. And if Batman meets Catwoman, you better believe there's gonna be some whap. I'm Alex DeCourville. Good night.
Hey guys, I'm Bill Sheperdson. I have a 17-year-old daughter. She's just finishing up her senior year of high school. We were driving over the summer and I said, hey, where are you thinking about for college? And she goes, oh, I'm thinking about Ohio University. I'm like, yeah, good school. She might be a bit of a party school, but that's all right. So then I go, oh, so what are you thinking about doing there? And she just looks at me. Fuck, did she tell me something earlier? Did I forget? Was it one of those, ugh? So I'm just staring at her. I'm like, no, really, what do you want to do at OU? And she just rolls her eyes and sighs and goes, oh, college? Fuck, I hope those dancing lessons pay off.
Superfly. I'm comedian at Morrow. First off, I don't know what John talking about. This is definitely the body of a daddy. I don't know. Have you not seen a lot of dads at PTA meetings and shit? I am the poster child for a daddy. My legs just smaller. It's the same body. But speaking on that, I got kids. I like my kids. Some days I love them. The problem with my kids is I got kids that I can't connect with because they evil people. Like my one son, he destroys whatever, break shit, fuck it up. I want to murder him, can't do it. And it's not for the reason that you think. I can't kill him because he's too damn cute. You hear somebody have fuck up and you just want to strangle him and he just smile with his dimple? I'm sorry, Daddy. Thank you, that's my time.
Keep it going for group 4. All I wrote down for them was John Brown and Aunt Marla dressed like they sell weed. And Drew Gigis just like he sold coke, and then Ray Shepard like an undercover cop. So, hey, Group 5. Uh-oh, you almost tripped, and I saw you. I heard you too. That was a little scuffle.
Like graduation again.
It should feel like graduation. You're graduating from being in the audience to being on stage. Hey, Ron.
Hey. Thanks to chubby white dudes in flannel for showing up tonight. I'm Ron Good. I think ISIS and Al Qaeda should change their names to time-honored and beloved American institutions, like the New York Yankees or McDonald's. Just imagine Channel 19's resident smoke show, Shannon Smith, saying, in sports, New York Yankees beat Cleveland 12-5, and in international news, the New York Yankees claimed responsibility for a car bomb that exploded and killed 12 people and injured 5. Or imagine you get home from work and a bad day and you just want to kick your feet up and watch some classic TV reruns and the news breaks in. We interrupt this broadcast to bring you a developing story. McDonald's has kidnapped and held hostage a school bus full of young girls for learning how to read. They've issued a statement: Western capitalism will not influence our young, and we will wage G-Happy Meal on the great Satan. And this statement was issued by their leader, Osama bin Betty White. Ooh. Thank you, Ron Good.
That was his first joke ever. That was Ron's first fucking joke ever told.
How you guys doing? I'm Ian Zeid. I recently got prescribed Prozac for my anxiety, and when I was at the doctor's office, I asked my doctor if there was anything I should be worried about when it came to like mixing with my medicine. And when the doctor looks at me, she goes, "Don't do any psychedelics, but you can keep doing as much coke as you want," which was a weird note because I had told her I didn't do coke. I was really afraid that the next time I would go in, she'd be like, "Hey, Ian, good news. You can now safely do both Prozac and heroin." Thank you, guys.
Hi, I'm Marie Chirico. I think I figured out why I'm single. So it's only a theory. My standards are too high for the amount of effort I'm willing to put in. It's like my overdrawn bank account right now. My vagina card is gonna get declined at the dick store. The machine's just gonna yell at me, "You thirsty bitch, insufficient funds." Thank you.
How's it going? I'm Jimmy Killius. A little bit about me. I'm a conspiracy theorist and an optimist. Like, I believe the government's tampering with the vaccines, but in a really positive way. Like, I think they're putting the immunity to fentanyl in it or something. Like, we're about to start doing like coke and heroin worry-free again. So what I'm trying to say is, please get boosted, everybody.
What's up, y'all? I'm Tanc with a C. Hey, have you ever had some pussy that was so wet that it sounded like you was running through a puddle? You know, like, but then it get real good, so then you gotta walk through the puddle. You know what I'm saying? I had some pussy so good one time, man. I felt like I had to be a lifeguard and a motivational speaker for my dick. Now I was up in the pussy hitting that shit like, ooh, ooh, ooh. And like, hey, hold on, what you doing? What you doing? Nigga, that's the deep end. Let me wipe you off. You was kind of fading in your backstroke. You was kind of fading. Now look, you about to go back in there. Hold your breath. And take a lifeguard this time, nigga.
What's up with y'all? I'm Sid V 216. How was y'all New Year's? Yeah, that was kind of weak. My New Year's was kind of weird. I had a dinner with my dad, and all 7 of my siblings was there. So he said, so he said the prayer. So he said, after he said, "God bless this food in Jesus' name, but God, I just want to, you forgive me for my mistakes. In Jesus' name, amen. I look up like, hey, Dad, you should brace your mistakes. He said, he started crying and said, and looked at me and was like, you right. That nigga got up and hugged me.
Hey, my name's Sid V 216. I'm out. I felt that shit. The say he said, I'm gonna pray for my mistakes. I'm like, oh shit, that joke about to be fucking great. That was my favorite group, nigga. Oh my God. Marie, Tanc, and fucking Sid came through, and Ron. That was a great group. Ian, oh yeah, group 6. Y'all gotta try to cover that ground. It's 4th and 13. I'm sorry, I'm fucked up, 'cause I don't care. It's been some funny jokes. I've been surprised.
Well, shit, I'm up here first.
There you go.
How y'all doing? I'm Kee Silly. How y'all doing? How y'all doing?
Your name again.
All right, I'm Kee. Oh, okay, okay. I'm gonna wait till everybody get
You're
up
like
here. That's
a sitcom character walking in, everybody like. You ever seen a sitcom from back in the 90s when somebody walk in the room, everybody start cheering and shit? She got a sitcom love. Go ahead.
All right, how y'all going? I'm Kee Silly. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? I know we're not supposed to touch the mic, so I'm gonna stand on my tippy toes. All right, so Happy New Year, you know. It's year 2022. We don't know if we're in the 2 years in the middle, beginning, or end of a pandemic. But I will say is that if you're still scared of the COVID shot or COVID, it lets me know one thing. You didn't live, okay? I just want to go back to the time. Like, let's just imagine the time. Drinking Four Locos, smoking cigarettes and weed behind each other and not being paranoid, licking the bottom of a shoe when you first get it, or having an orgy with 5 people that you can't pick out of a 6-people lineup. Yep, what can I say? I lived. That's my time with Kee Silly.
Hey everybody, how y'all doing? I'm Sista Lu, Sistalu, and the LU stands for live unapologetic, okay? And I'm gonna tell you about my ex. You know, we was snuggled up the other day, getting real close, girl. He had no shirt on, you know what I'm saying? So I was close, and he was like, ooh, baby, you gotta back up a little bit. And I said, well, shit, is my breath stinking or something? And he was like, nah, boo, your chin scratching my shoulder. I rubbed that motherfucker and said, cha-cha-chia. Yep, thank you.
Hilarities, how y'all doing? Fuck my name and further introductions. I only got 1 minute, so we just gonna jump right into this shit, goddammit. How this pandemic been treating y'all? It's all right? My life is in shambles, goddammit. This shit is crazy. I've quarantined myself with several different women, and I've had babies with all of them, goddammit. I don't want none of them little motherfuckers. This shit is crazy. I don't even know how many kids I got no more, goddammit. It's like 4 in the possible and shit. I'm playing spades with these little motherfuckers, man. This shit is crazy and shit, but I don't care, man. I'm approaching this shit like Drake and shit. I ain't telling the world about this shit. I ain't had my kids from the world. I'm having the world from my kids, whatever the fuck. I'm gonna go ahead and get off stage, because as soon as I get to having fun, one of my baby mamas popped the fuck up and shit. All right, everybody, Kevin Ford, everybody.
Okay, thank you, CiCi, for this XS condom. What's up, Hilarities? I'm pretty sure you wasn't expecting my voice to sound like this, based on my appearance. I mean, I've been told that, you know, I sound white. Oh, thank you. You know, we in this COVID time. So, as I was saying, yes, you know, been told that I sound like a white guy, which doesn't play in my favorites. Like the one time I had a job interview at Starbucks, predominantly white, by the way, and the phone interview went great. You know, I sounded exactly what they wanted, what they were looking for. However, the real interview was when I was fucked up. I go up there, they give me this look like, pretty sure you know the rest. I ain't get the job. Application chalked. Ryan Polk.
Thank you. Hi, my name's Alexa. I'm trans, so I'm allowed to say this. Trans people are the dumbest people on the planet. And I'll tell you why. I'm thinking about getting my surgery. I looked it up. $20,000 it costs to get a vagina. That's the most a man has ever spent on pussy without getting laid. $20,000 just so I can go to work, make 25 cents less an hour. Thank you, guys.
Hi, my name is Rob Stutzman, and I went to Disney World for the first time and got too excited when I saw Mickey Mouse. He was behind a rope in his COVID prison, and the workers said you couldn't touch him because if you did, he would lose his magic, and I believed him. And when I was taking pictures with him, and when I finally went to leave, he saw that I got excited. I was like, Mickey! And he let me give him a high five. And I was talking shit to my sister after. I was like, I got to give a high five to Mickey, and you didn't. She was like, yeah, I'm pretty sure they thought you were autistic. I was going for Make-A-Wish, so that's good enough. Thank you so much.
I'm Cam Vanderhorst. Hey. This past weekend, I was watching one of those true crime serial killer documentaries about David Berkowitz, the son of Sam. He said that his neighbor's dog, told him to go out and kill people. Do you think they put the dog down just to be safe? I love animals, but if that dog really did tell him to kill people, that's a very bad dog.
Group 6. I'm sorry, I said shit. They came through and fucked it up too. Goddamn, that was great.
What's going on, guys? I'm Ray Highclack, and I drink a lot. I love drinking. It's fun, but now I realize what my drinking age is, really. Like, I'm 33, but my drinking age is 70 now. Like, some people, when they start their day, usually go, I cannot do anything unless I have my coffee. And in my world, I cannot drink any PBR until I have my Irish coffee. So, all right, guys, thank you.
Ow! Thank you. No, I'm GW now. Everybody sit the fuck down. Listen, I went to Walmart the other day in my pajamas, yeah. Got halfway there, realized what I had on, went back home and took that bra off. Woo!
Hello. You guys fucking know me or something? What was that for? Where are my procrastinators at? Make some noise. You procrastinate? Yeah, I do. So I've been watching a lot of Netflix over the last, 2 years, and they added a show that I love. It's called Cold Case. You like that show? It's a murder mystery show. There's an episode where this guy, he is a serial killer. He's murdering women, and he puts them in barrels and keeps them on his property. And he got away with it for like 15 years. There was a detective who knew this guy was doing it. He just couldn't get the evidence together. 15 years this guy got away with it. And finally, I forget how they did it, but they got the evidence together. They go in, they take some dogs on the property, they find the barrels, they arrest the guy. And I'm like, that's a good ending. Like, they got that piece of shit off the street, Good. I also, though, immediately watching that episode felt like a sense of empathy, like for the killer. It was like, I procrastinate too. Right? That guy probably woke up every day for 15 years, just like, Randy, today, man, just do the barrels today, man. It'll take you 30 minutes if you put your mind to it. Just take them and chuck them in the river, and you'll be glad it's on. And then 5 o'clock would roll around, and you'd just be like, fuck! God damn it, I'm a piece of shit. Forgot the fucking barrels again. You know, and then one day you got a fucking German Shepherd sniffing around your creepy ass shed. I know what I'd be thinking. Dude, I was about to do the barrels. I was literally just about to do those fucking barrels. It's not fair. Anyway, good night.
What's up, guys? My name's Kirill. I don't get the phrase getting a dog fixed, because it implies that if a dog has working balls, the dog is somehow broken. We need a new phrase. All right, that's it. Well, thanks, Mike.
Hi, my name is Precious. So it's kind of hard being me because my name is Precious. And if you don't know me, sometimes they say, you know, they be trying to say I look mean and shit, but I don't. I just don't like smiling because my side tooth missing. And I don't want to look like a crackhead or nothing like that. Thank y'all.
Name is Mark Colella, C-O-L-E-L-L-A, for you that want to spell it right. I saw that Boris Johnson got in some hot water because he attended some parties while the rest of England was in lockdown. In his defense, he said that he was merely in the corner just watching everybody. Boris, just because you're the prime minister of all cuckolds doesn't make it right. See, comics, that's how you get booked overseas. Thank you, England! I love you, London!
Ciao. I'm Flum. I'm Flum Love. Ciao. The other day, I watched a homeless woman lick her fingers for 39 seconds. That's right. Yeah. Savored it and everything. Each digit was a delight. Yeah. Couldn't tell if it was barbecue sauce or garbage juice. Yeah. Yeah. Either or, I still came, so. Good job, love! Getting stronger, faster. All right, that's my time. I'm Flum Love.
Look at everybody getting funny. You see that shit? Is Timbuktu here? Timothy? Tim Washington? Timbuktu?
Tim, is Tim here? Tim? Is Tim here?
I see, 'cause I mean, y'all the last group, so I was trying to get this shit over with. So I want to make sure everybody got their little chance to say their little jokes and shit, their little ha-has.
I'm trying to get this shit over with too, John. That's something you and I both have in common.
That might be the biggest laugh. You better savor that shit.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead. I'm sorry. That's everybody.
My name's Mickey Genosi, and that's unnecessary, really. I saw the hottest girl in a wheelchair recently, and don't look at me like that. I didn't put her in the chair. And I don't know. I was there, and I was with my girlfriend, her friends. They came up from Cincinnati. One was the girl in the wheelchair and her boyfriend. And someone asked her, they're like, "How did you meet your boyfriend?" And she said that they met online. And I was like, "Oh man, like what app do you use to meet a person in a wheelchair? You know, like I don't feel like you use Hinge. You probably use Ramp."
That was a good one. What's up, everybody? I'm Tyrone, the Fresh Prince of Welfare. Hey, you ever get the wrong woman pregnant and don't know if she gonna keep it? Now you being extra nice, trying to politely kill the baby. Like, baby, let's celebrate. I got tequila and cocaine. No? All right, well, give me a hug, and you try to squeeze the life out of her. All right, y'all, I'm Tyrone, man.
Oh, Lord. Hi, I'm Milton Wiley. I'm 50 years old. I got a girlfriend that's 11 years younger than me, and I realized with her, social media is taking over our fucking life. Because I came home and she was like, I gotta tell you something. I'm like, what? She's like, I think I'm a lesbian. I was watching TikTok and the Instagram Reels, and I find it so attractive. But I'm not real lesbian, I'm just gonna be a social media lesbian. I'm like, all right, cool. So we started having sex, it was great. Came home, and a couple days later, she was like, we gonna do it again? I'm like, cool. So I went and looked at her phone, because she left it open, and was a guy on there. Built, muscles on top of muscles, had that little V and shit. I'm mad as hell. She came back, she's like, what's wrong? I'm like, look at your phone. I thought you said you was a lesbian. She's like, oh, that was last week, I'm bi this week.
What's up, everybody? Rob Coleman. John, you so mean. Stop talking about people, man. You don't know how we used to be built. I used to be built. Shit. Hey, listen, y'all, I can tell I'm getting older because I tried to go to the club recently, and I'm in my 50s, man. Going to the club has completely changed. Shut up, John. Leave me alone, God damn it. I get to the club, right, and the girl at the door is like, would you like to pay for a private section? I'm like, a private section? Sure, how much is that? She was like, between 5 and 15. I said, oh shit, that's a bargain. Give me the 15. She swiped my card and give it back to me. I said, you did mean $15, right? She said, no, $1,500. I said, I'll be right back. I came back 20 minutes later. I had my dining room, my kitchen, my living room, my 2 kids. She was like, what you doing? I was like, bitch, for $1,500, this whole club is my section. Thank you, my name is Rob Coleman.
Hey, how y'all doing? I'm Bryn Grace. All right. I just want to start out by saying first, if you're still alive, you still have air in your lungs, you still have a chance to be better or inspire the next man to be better. And shout out to live comedy. Thank you, thank you. You know, it's hard times, man. It's hard times. I remember this time when I was younger in particular, I fell on hard times. I went in the house, I sat at the dinner table, and I ain't had shit to eat, y'all. I ain't had nothing to eat but an MBM. Nothing but an MBM. Why y'all looking at me like I'm speaking a foreign language and shit? Y'all know what an MBM is? Y'all ain't never had a make-believe meal? Like, for real, I took the last piece of bread, you know, the butt bread, the booty bread. I turned it on the brown side. I put it on the plate. I cut it in squares, put some syrup on it, and I had me some motherfucking pancakes, you know? The vibe was going real good. The vibe was going real good. Till my sister and retarded ass friend walk in talking about some eel. What's that bluish green shit on there? I said, bitch, mind your business. These are my blueberry pancakes. I'm Britain, y'all. Thank you.
Mickey said I look like a game show host. Fuck you, Mickey. And the reason I don't got shoelaces is because these shoes are one size too small and they don't fit with the laces. Fuck Mickey. Hey, don't clap. I literally just came from a funeral. This shit is awkward. People keep complimenting me. I'm like, somebody is dead. Like, I just left there. Like, they're dead. I didn't do this for you. There's not even a button on this. I'm just holding the shit while they do the eulogy. I'm trying to memorize jokes and shit. They're like, why is this nigga giggling by the casket and shit? Whatever. All right, let's get this shit over with, man. Hey, man, where is that couple at I seen in traffic on the way here? Where y'all at? Oh, shit, hey. I'm late as fuck driving down here drinking this Mike Hard lemonade and shit. And I seen them in traffic next to me on like Carnegie, and I'm looking over it like they like extra cuddly in the car. I'm like, who the fuck cuddle while they driving in the car? So I'm thinking he getting like a hand job. I'm like, oh shit, I ain't seen a highway HJ since the 70s. So I'm like trying to drink my mics hard, like keep up so I can like peek over the shit, but I didn't want them to like see me looking at them. What is they think? But I made eye contact and he called me and shit. I'm like, oh shit. So he's like, roll the window down. I'm like, I'm about to get a hand job too? What's going on? Like either that or this nigga wants to fight in the middle of Carnegie. I'm like, all right, fuck it, I got a suit on. I'm like, woo. What's up? He's like, are you going to Hilarities? What the fuck? I didn't even know I had fans, man. But shout out to y'all, man. I don't know who the fuck cuddling traffic either. That's a Jeep. I know that was a stick shift. Like, your girls is clingy as fuck. All right, here's a joke so we can get the fuck out of here. I ain't writing no new jokes, but I got a bunch of new jobs. It's always that one cool dude at work and shit. I was late, but I wasn't that late. He was like, 15 minutes later, man, and your goose would have been cooked. Like, that's some weird shit to say. Like, where the fuck did that phrase come from in the first place? Like, was that like a thing, like way back in ancient times? Like, how many people did that happen to before that became a phrase? Like, was it just like some survival times and like all people had was like gooses? Just eating goose egg omelets and shit? Like, hey, James, I told you to keep off my property. Like, yeah, well, guess what? You don't have to worry about your property anymore because you're moving on. Like, what do you mean? You know I got the only goose left around here. What's that burning smell? Yeah, that's right, James. Your goose is cooked. All right, that was it. That was it.
Keep it going for group. Hey. Coming to the stage. First set, also at the first 50th jokes. Show some love for Kevin Ford.
Whew, I didn't expect this. This is pretty awesome. It's my birthday today, y'all. This is kicking ass. Y'all had so many other choices and I'm black, so this is really fucking awesome. I'm really digging this. I don't want y'all to think I don't love my kids. I really do. I love them all. It's just, they so young and shit, so it's just like we just met, you know what I'm saying? Feel like I got socks longer I hadn't known them little motherfuckers, man. Every time they walk up to me, they make me nervous and shit. When they scream daddy, I jump. I don't know what to do. This shit wild. Then I got so many baby mamas now and shit. I really gotta keep up with this shit. My first set of kids right now probably at their grandmother's house right now eating pizza rolls with a side of melatonin and shit. Their grandmother's a crackhead. She been cracking it since the late 80s. She just ain't been able to shake her crackish ways and shit. I still love her though. I love her to death. We used to go over her house for Sunday dinner and shit. One time we went over there and I'm assuming she was high. Bitch made mashed potatoes, rice, and corn. I was looking at that shit like, this is a smorgasbord of stars, goddamn. Can't eat this shit. They got the praying and shit. Everybody bowed their heads. They looked down. I looked up. I was like, white Jesus. It's like, I'm too familiar with the food pyramid, white Jesus. I can't pray over this right now. And so everybody got upset. I was not a fan that day. That shit was crazy. I ain't had no fans. I don't know. I'm nervous as fuck, y'all. I'm having fun over here. I'm loving this shit, man. Loving this, man. I try not to fault her, though, for being a crackhead, though, because I know it's hard being a parent. You never know what you got to go, give into and shit. My mama, she did a lot when I was coming up, you know what I'm saying? She had to support us and shit when I was a kid. She came up with her own business when I was in high school. That shit was called Sensual Treasures. I'll never forget that shit. I was walking up the driveway one day with my friends and shit. We was gonna shoot dice in the basement and shit. And we was coming up the driveway and I never knew when my mother was gonna be home because she didn't have a car. Yeah, so I opened the door and shit, and when I seen what was going on, I tried to push all my friends back, but it was too late. The plot had already unfolded and shit. My mama had 3 picnic tables set up with chains, dicks, whips, pocket pussies and shit, books on how to use them and shit. That shit was terrible. I was in high school. My friend had a deep voice. His voice was deep as hell. He got to laugh and shit. Your mama slanging dicks, nigga. I lost 3 good friends that day. That shit was terrible. Never hung with them motherfuckers again, goddamn. Couldn't believe that shit, man. I know you said 3 minutes. I don't know if you've been flashing me. I've been looking down a lot. Was that it? You see you walking up, looking like Reggie Miller and shit. Like you about to shoot a 3 around this motherfucker. Kevin Ford, everybody. I enjoyed y'all, man. I had fun, man. This is awesome, man. I appreciate it, man. Appreciate it.
And this has been...
Oh, shit.
And this has been the 5th annual 50th First Jokes. Thank you for coming out. Good night.